Hey gang, Commander Mercury here, and by Arceus, does it feel like forever since the last Scarlet and Violet trailer dropped? But yeah, still here, same old setup on my laptop, recording on my phone as usual, because I'm an amateur at this. But yeah, if you can hear a weird whirring in the background, that's my fan, because it's hot in my room as I'm recording this, but yeah. So yeah, just eight-ish hours late on this trailer at the time that I'm recording this because I had to work and everything again. But yeah, here I am now. I honestly don't know how much commentary I'm going to have for the majority of this because most of my excitement is for Scarlet and Violet, so if I don't have much to say, I'm probably just going to edit some silent bits out. Because if I don't have anything to say, this is not going to be a good video. But yeah. So thoughts on what could possibly be in this trailer. I would obviously Scarlet and Violet stuff. Other things, I would love a new mystery dungeon game. That would be freaking cool. If they do a if they do a remake of like Time, Darkness, and Sky, oh my god, I would flip out if they did that. I highly doubt they're actually going to do that, but hey, they redid Red and Blue Rescue Team, so who knows? Or just a new mystery dungeon game, that would be kind of cool. Maybe a new Rangers game. I again highly doubt that, but I mean, hey, weirder things have happened. Maybe Masters and Unite stuff. I don't know. I don't play those games, so yeah, we'll see. For new Scarlet and Violet stuff, I almost keep saying Sword and Shield, and I don't know why. For new Scarlet and Violet stuff, some stuff has kind of already been leaked to me. I know the region name, and I know one spoiler for one Pokemon. I know the name of it, but I don't know what it looks like, so that's gonna be a fun surprise. As for other things, maybe regional variants are back? I don't know. Or, I'm hoping for an evil team. I'm hoping we get an evil team revealed to us. That would be freaking cool. I'm thinking they might be doing like the Magma Aqua thing, where it depends on the game that you play, the team that you take on, but who knows? I'm really hoping. I'm trying to, fingers crossed for that. But yeah, I do like my villains, so so yeah, without further ado, I've been dragging this on probably a bit too long, so let's get into it. I've been waiting all day for this.
Hello everyone, I'm Utsunomiya from the Pokemon Company. In today's Pokemon Presents, we will be sharing information on several of our games, including the Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet games. But before that, I'm happy to share some news about the Pokemon World Championships that will be held in London, UK, this year from August 18th to August 21st. Please have a look at this video.
Alright. I don't follow this
Hello, Pokemon
stuff,
trainers.
so...
I'm Chris Brown from the Pokemon Company International, and I'm delighted to share with you updates on our annual Pokemon World Championships. After 3 years, our global community will come together August 18th to 21st in London for not only intense Pokemon battles, but also to be together, celebrating old friendships and creating new ones, all in the spirit of friendly competition. We are expecting thousands.
Yeah, I'm not into competitive play. I tried that once and I got creamed by someone in college, and I never tried it again.
Many players have long journeys earning their
Never did the card game.
We are thrilled to learn who will earn the title of world champion in
Oh, that's
2022.
cool.
This year, we are also adding many new elements to the show, beginning with 2 new Pokemon titles. Please join me in welcoming Pokemon Go, where nearly 100 players will compete across 2 age divisions.
Oh,
And Pokemon
that's
Unite,
different.
where 16 teams from 11 regions will compete. These players have battled all year for their shot to earn the title.
Oh, that's
of the
really
very
cool. They're not
first
even just
world
doing like
champion in these new categories.
the main series
We
games
also
anymore.
have a
Now they're doing
physical
like the
store
little
where
mobile
fans
games.
attend
That's
in
really
person,
freaking cool. I don't know if that's
including
been
our
a thing
largest
for a
ever
while, but
Pokemon Center
it's the first
for
time I'm hearing about it.
For those unable to attend in person, you can follow all the action from wherever you are on our dedicated live streams for each product, including coverage of every championship match for each age
Jeez, to
division.
live in the modern era.
Tournaments are held
God, that's
around the
crazy.
world, and we hope the competition at the World Championships inspire many new players to make new friends through battling. And one more thing, it's my honor to unveil for fans today our new Pokemon World Championships Pikachu trophy. Take a look.
Alright, let's see what this looks like. Oh, that's cute. Oh, it's holding
Thank
it.
you.
Oh,
We look
Pikachu's
forward
holding
to
its own
seeing
little
you in London.
trophy. Oh, that's
And now,
cute.
I would like to hand it back to Mr. Utsunomiya.
Thank you very much.
Is that a
Mr.
Buzzwole figure in the background?
With the Pokemon World
Oh,
Championships
it is.
returning
Oh, it's
after
got all the
3
little
years,
Ultra Beasts. Oh, that's cute.
please look forward to exciting battles to keep you on the edge of your seats. Now, I'd like to share some news about a few of our games.
Yes. That's what we're here for.
For the first time in 3 years, we held in-person Pokemon Go Fest events in Berlin and Seattle. And this weekend, we will be holding an event
And I
in
never
Sapporo,
did that,
Japan.
but I played Pokemon Go.
Mysterious
I haven't played
creatures known
Pokemon
as
Go in
Ultra
forever.
Beasts
Oh, they got the
will
Ultra
join each
Beasts in now,
event.
huh?
And these Ultra Beasts will
Oh,
all
nice.
gather together
I haven't
during
played
the
Pokemon Go in
Pokemon Go
months.
Fest 2022
The friends that I have are
event,
probably so
will be
annoyed with
held
me.
on August 27th. The finale is a global event that can be enjoyed by trainers wherever they are in the world. Trainers will be able to
I just haven't felt like it.
Pokemon that you might
I used to
normally
love
see
like
in the
shiny
wild.
hunting and all
You
that
can
stuff,
also
but
encounter the mythical
haven't felt like it.
Pokemon Shaman by
Aw,
completing special
Shaman.
research. Will
Big-
you be able to help Ree contend with the Ultra Beasts? And what has become of Professor Willow, who was sucked into Ultra Space through an Ultra Wormhole? Stay tuned for the
Well, that's
story's
a new addition that I haven't heard of. Because I haven't been playing.
Additionally, Daily Adventure Incense has been added to the game. It's a special incense that can be used
Oh.
once a day and lasts for 15 minutes. It can attract Pokemon not normally seen in your area. And
Oh,
rumors
that's
say
cool.
it might even attract legendary Pokemon. Use Daily Adventure Incense for a 15-minute
Yeah.
adventure
What are the
every
what's
day.
the likelihood of that happening? Like
Over the
1%
past
for a
6
legendary?
years, we've seen Pokemon from every region debut in Pokemon
I mean,
Go.
that's cool,
There are
but
now over 700
go-
Pokemon
those
that
odds
can
are gotta be
register
low.
to your Pokedex. Whether you're making new friends at Pokemon Go Fest or having heated battles at the Pokemon World Championships, the entire world is the stage for Pokemon Go, and our adventures are just getting started.
Is that Masters?
Pokemon Unite.
Oh,
a hot
Unite.
app for
No.
Nintendo Switch and mobile
I've heard
devices.
bad things about this game.
Pokemon
I
Unite has continued to
have never
grow
played it.
and
I
evolve
don't
since
really
its
care,
release 1 year
so
ago. In celebration of its
uh,
first anniversary,
don't really have anything to
we're
say
adding
about
not only
that.
new Pokemon and features to the game,
I mean,
but also many events and
it looks
campaigns.
okay, I guess. I can't really comment on
A
something
new
that I'm
type
not
of quick
familiar with.
battle, Pika Party, will begin today, August 3rd. In this special type of quick battle in celebration of our first anniversary, all Pokemon on the field, both wild and players, are Pikachu. We hope you join in the
It's even got a
festivities.
freaking Gigantamax Pikachu. That's kind of funny.
Additionally, Buzzwole will be joining Unite battles starting today, August 3rd. Buzzwole is an all-rounder that can grapple opposing Pokemon and launch them into the air. Run amok in battle with Buzzwole's ability, Beast Boost, which temporarily increases Buzzwole's movement speed and basic attack speed each time it knocks out an opposing Pokemon. This first
Okay.
anniversary is just the start of what's to come in Pokemon Unite. We're planning more events for September as well, so please stay tuned.
Glaceon and Tyranitar also.
And we're gifting Unite
Glaceon's,
licenses in Hollow
I
Bear
mean,
for Pikachu, Lucario, Blastoise,
I'd say random,
Snorlax,
but-
and Sylveon in celebration of the first anniversary.
Ooh, those are cool costumes. Oh, Lucario, you look awesome, buddy. Legends? is this new Legends thing? Get out of here. Red. Oh, Masters EX. Okay.
Hey.
Hi.
Oh, that makes sense.
Cool. Oh, cool. They added a new area? Oh, that's cool. I don't know anything about this game, but I know that's not... I don't think that was originally in there. Hi, Mewtwo. Oh, that's a weird cry.
What's this? Looks like Mewtwo's back in the Pokemon Cafe Remix game, and it's hungry. Make delicious drinks and dishes with your cafe staff to treat
This looks like a really
Mewtwo to
cute game.
wonderful time. Once you make a lot of delicious
For,
drinks
like,
and dishes in 1 minute cooking
Candy
to
Crush
fill Mewtwo up, it can
spin-off or
join your
thing or
staff.
whatever. I should probably play it. It looks cute.
Here are some hints on how to play the 1 minute cooking puzzle mode to satisfy Mewtwo. Tip 1. Gather great staff. Mewtwo likes to order small plates, so gather staff that specialize in
Small plates, huh? You're
Pikachu,
a little big for that,
Squirtle,
aren't you, buddy?
5-star Chef Victini, and the newly
Oh,
arrived
Latias is
Latias
cute.
are good at those orders. If you want to aim for the high score, try raising your Pokemon staff level. Go to the Pokemon menu to start raising their staff level by training them. Once your great staff is up to the challenge, it's time to begin 1 minute cooking. On to the second tip. Just keep on mixing as much as you can. Once you begin 1 minute cooking, keep on mixing the Pokemon to rack up those combos. Use these tips to make delicious drinks and dishes.
That Big Trio sandwich
You
looks
should be
really
able to
cute, I gotta
satisfy
say.
Mewtwo. We
I would
hope
order
you'll
it in
give
real
1
life.
minute cooking a try. And
I don't care
there's
how much
more.
it is. I would order it.
Latias, who just appeared today. Latias will
Aw,
also
Lottie
appear in
twins
the
are
future.
together
But
again.
There's even more. We have a special campaign underway starting today. This is your chance to get Victini and Latias on your staff. Pokemon Cafe Remix is available at no cost to start and is playable on Nintendo Switch systems and mobile devices.
Cute. Hi. Well, Coco, you look good. The other two look kind of creepy. Are we getting more Scarlet and Violet
Next up,
content now?
An update on the Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet games.
Yes, that's what I came here for. Alright.
I've been getting paid
Stupid ad.
$1,000.
This is the second commercial that, or ad that I've had to pause over and edit out. Come on, let me see the video I came here for, YouTube. Trailer does not reflect actual gameplay experience, and on-screen text and voiceovers are not present. Okay, kind of figured. Makes me wonder what they're doing voiceovers for. Alright. Wild Houndoom and Arcanine, that's cool. Is that... Did Whooper look different?
Attention, please. Today we begin the treasure hunt.
Interesting.
Travel across Paldea.
Oh!
Get to
Oh!
the region.
Okay. Motorbikes? Are those the actual legendaries, or are they... They can fly? Oh. Oh, so this is like the
The rich
HM replacement. Okay. I'm guessing. Sunflora. Are we getting a regional Sunflora or something? Oh! Oh, new Pokemon! Oh my god!
and the people.
Okay. Ooh, they look cool. Are they... Okay.
Go.
Glasses guy, I hope you're not the villain. Because that's way too obvious at this point. Looking at you, Chairman Rose. Whoa, what the heck is that?
With you will be your Pokemon.
Whoa.
Learn together. Grow together.
Okay, you can get Noivern. That's cool.
Find something to treasure.
Oh, okay, that's the new gimmick for the region, I'm guessing? Whoa, okay. Whoa. I don't know what to think about this. They're like diamonds?
Let the treasure hunt begin.
Okay. I'm just gonna pause this right now. Treasure hunt. Okay, interesting. I'm gonna have to rewatch this after I'm done recording, because this is a lot to take in.
We're now starting to get a clearer picture of your adventures to come in the Paldea region.
Paldea.
I'd
Oh,
like to
that's
dive a little
a
deeper
nice
into
name.
the information
That's how you
presented.
pronounce it,
So
apparently.
let's take a
Cool.
closer look together, shall we?
The newest titles in the Pokemon series are the Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet games. These titles will be open-world RPGs, a first for the Pokemon series. Sprawling landscapes
counting
and
Legends
vibrant
Arceus?
towns weave together
Unless that
to
doesn't
form
count.
the Paldea region, where your new adventure will unfold.
Stop giving me ads. Set out on the back of a legendary Pokemon. Okay. So are these the actual legendaries that we get to, like, ride on after we catch them? Or are they, like, robots or something? I don't know. Let's see.
These are the legendary Pokemon, Koraidon and
I don't know how
Miraidon.
I feel about them. Quadruped. I guess they look cool. I'm not used to them being quadruped after the first trailer, so,
You'll rely
okay.
on one of them as a partner. in
They're
your
smaller than I
adventure.
thought they'd be.
Climb on. And together you'll dash across grassy fields.
I will say, Miraidon looks better. At least from this angle, I think it looks better.
Move across water and
Okay,
glide through the sky.
that's really cool.
Your partner can change forms as needed while you explore every nook and cranny of the region with them.
So, do we get them at the beginning of the game and just not be able to use them as anything more than ride Pokemon, or... Huh. That's really interesting. I don't know how I feel about that, until I know more information, but that's interesting.
You will be enrolling at a certain academy as a student.
Oh.
And a special independent study project awaits you.
Please don't be the
The
villain
treasure
guy.
hunt. Through it, you'll embark on a journey to find treasure of your own, here in Paldea.
Oh.
3 grand stories are waiting for you.
3.
One story will revolve around the familiar gym battles. You'll go to 8 Pokemon gyms and aim for the champion rank. In these games, there is no set path you must take when challenging the gyms. Chart your
Really?
very own course along
People
Victory
have been-
Road.
I don't know what that is. That looks like a Gengar or something, like an ice-type Gengar, but... No set path for the gyms. Assuming that's word for word actually what they're doing. Wow, I feel like people have been wanting that for years. I don't particularly care, but that's interesting. Like, that's interesting. What are you?
The other 2 stories you'll experience hold many surprises and discoveries as well. Which story will you begin with? How will you progress through them? It is all up to you.
That's interesting. That's really freaking cool.
Professor Sada and Professor Churro, research
Hey, girl.
legends passed on in the Paldea region. Mr. Clavel is the director of the academy you'll attend. And Mr. Jacques is your homeroom teacher who teaches biology.
It looks pretty cool.
You'll have your battle-loving friend, Nimona. And you'll meet Arvin, an upperclassman and a great cook. There's also Penny, a shy student in your...
With the Dracovish hair. I can't... Hi. Little Eevee jacket. That's pretty cute.
There are gym leaders too, like Grusha, the Ice-type gym leader. The people you meet in Paldea are sure to enrich your adventures.
Very cool. Oh. Are we gonna get starter evolutions? That's another thing on my wish list that I forgot to mention at the beginning of this video. Maybe, please?
Many different species of Pokemon also call the Paldea region home.
Oh, Rotom!
This
Aw.
Pokemon is
Oh!
the...
Oh, Wooper! Oh my god! I really like Wooper. It's not like one of my favorite Pokemon, but I do think it's insanely cute for what it is. Oh my god, it's got a regional variant? Oh, that's so cute! It looks like a skull and crossbones, honestly, because of the way its little antennae go. Oh, that's so cute! Or I guess they're gills, because it's an axolotl, but still. Oh, it's so cute!
and regional form of Wooper. It lives on the land.
Paldean Wooper. Oh!
Covers its
Hi, buddy.
body with a poisonous film.
Is it poison ground type? Oh, is this the new Pokemon that... Oh, okay.
Are
this,
delightfully squishy Pokemon that are smooth to the
Fido,
touch.
yep. That's
And
the one I
here's
heard of.
Titan, which has a large body and a hard horn that can freeze
Wow.
its surroundings. Of course, we also have the Pokemon from which you'll choose your first partner.
Yes.
Sprigatito, Fuecoco, and Quaxley.
Aw.
Enjoy meeting lots of Pokemon. And complete your Pokédex as part of your adventure.
3 separate stories for this game. That's interesting. Multiplayer, which I will not get into because I
By using the Union
have
server,
terrible
you can enjoy
internet.
co-op play with up to 3 friends. You can go look for Pokemon you haven't yet discovered. Or even ride together to race across
That's
the map.
really cool.
Enjoy all the Paldea region has to offer with family and friends.
Very cool. Stop giving me ads. Terrestrial phenomenon? Is that like the diamond thing? Must be.
The Terrestrial phenomenon makes Pokemon shine like gems.
Do they all get like little things on their... Or, no, I'm
All
assuming that's
Pokemon
just
in the
for...
Paldea region
I'm
are
assuming
able
that's
to
just for the
terrestrialize,
starters, but that's
which can
cute.
provide a
Little
boost
things
to
on their heads.
Pokemon's type and make its moves stronger.
Oh, that's cool, I guess.
Some Pokemon will change type when they terrestrialize.
Ooh, really? Of course it's
What
Flying
type they
Pikachu.
become seems to depend on that Pokemon's Terra type. For example, an Eevee would typically remain normal type after terrestrializing, but there could be Eevee that become grass or water type after terrestrializing. We hope you'll try to catch
This is
Pokemon
gonna make
with rare
competitive
Terra types.
really interesting. If nothing else. I don't care about competitive, but that's
Pokemon
interesting.
that have rare Terra types are more likely to appear in Terra raid battles.
Oh, raid battles are back. Okay.
You can challenge Terra Pokemon in these battles with up to 3 other trainers. This is a new kind of raid battle where you can attack or heal with your own timing without having to wait for your allies.
Cool.
Try to cooperate with your allies to get the upper hand in these battles.
Don't know how many of these I'm gonna
After
do
you
because I
successfully
can't really
defeat
connect
a
with
Terra
other people,
Pokemon,
so
you'll get the
online
opportunity to
anyways.
catch it for yourself.
Alright. Cool.
We've kept all the things you love about Pokemon while evolving the adventure you can have in Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet. We hope you look forward to the day you set out on your adventure.
I'm really looking forward to it. Let me tell you.
The Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet games are available to pre-order at participating retailers now.
Early purchase bonus, that
Your
Pikachu.
independent study
Okay.
in the Paldea region begins in 3 months.
God, that is
Eagerly await your enrollment.
only 3 months
That's all
away.
for
Jeez,
today's
does not feel
presentation.
like it should be that soon.
Thank you very much for tuning in and watching.
Alright. Well, I might see... I don't think there's really anything I want to look at right now. Later I probably will, but not for this recording. Let's see what information there is online about the new Pokemon. I don't think there wasn't any last time, but let's see if there is this time. Okay, well, I went online and found a little bit of information on the website. So I guess I'm just gonna go, so I guess I'll just go through, like, what I think about the different Pokemon. Setitan, I forget how it's pronounced. Apparently it's a whale, like a land whale. Kind of like how Garchomp's a whale, land shark, I guess. I guess we got a land whale now. I'm not very fond of its design. I guess it looks kind of cool, it's just not my thing. I do kind of like how it has, like, crooked teeth, or, like those, I'm assuming they're teeth, because it doesn't look like the type of whale that would have, like, the filter things in its mouth. Kind of looks like a narwhal. Like, if it only had one horn, I guess it would look more like a narwhal, but hey. Let's see. Fido. Aww. They were right, it is really cute. It's a cute little puppy. Aww. It looks like it's got bagels on it. It's really cute. And it's a fairy type, which I find interesting. I hope you evolve into something good, buddy, because you look really cute. I bet it would be friends with the Yamper, if Yamper was in this game. I don't think it is, but if it was, I bet they'd get along. Little puppies. And... Paldean Wooper. I gotta learn how to say that. The region's name, because it's always gonna, I always keep trying to add an extra syllable that doesn't exist. It is cute, and I was right. It is a poison ground type. I think I said poison ground. It's so cute. Apparently, I read up a little bit on it. What I find interesting is that, yeah, its gills have hardened because it's been on land for so many years, which is a cool little nod to actual evolution, but you might see poison Pokemon in areas where these Wooper live. I wonder if they mean, like, when you encounter other Pokemon in areas where you'd find Wooper, like, when you encounter them in battle, are they automatically poisoned from the get-go? Because if that is what that actually means, that's really cool. It would make catching Pokemon easier, maybe. You wouldn't have to poison them yourselves. And just characters, let's see. I find it funny that Clavel, however you pronounce his name, is in a different color, depending on your version. That's a cool touch. I don't have anything much to say on the rest of these people. Jacques, however you pronounce his name, why does his outfit remind me of beads? I don't know why, it just does. But he looks cool. And, yeah, Penny might still be my favorite. Her hair reminds me of Dracovish. I don't particularly care about Dracovish, but if that is what they're referencing, that's cute, I guess. Yeah, I think that's about it for this reaction. I'm really excited. For this game, I can't believe that they didn't give us the starter evolutions yet. That seems really weird. I mean, we'll get them eventually, I know, but it seems really weird that it's 3 months until release and we don't even have the starter evolutions. Or an evil team for that matter, if there even is going to be an evil team in this game, because of the whole new take that they're apparently taking with Pokemon, because of like the whole school thing, or the 3 different stories that you can do while playing this game. So I don't know how that bodes for there being an evil team in this game or not. Fingers crossed, but yeah, so I guess that's about it for this reaction. If you're still watching, thank you for watching. This has been Commander Mercury speaking, and Scarlet and Violet, I got my hopes up.